Hey everybody, Steve Hernandez here, back at it again with another great video for you all. This time it's going to be at Ed R. Levin County Park. If you guys are new here, my name is Steve Hernandez. I post videos here once a week. It's mainly going to be about hiking and my reviews on it, but I'm also incorporating food because personally what I love to do after I'm doing all these hikes is just treat myself with some food. If any of this is interesting towards you, please consider liking this video, subscribe, hit the notification button. Helps me out, helps the channel out, lets me push this content out for more people. Also, go follow me on my social media account, steve.hernandezsj. I'll have a link down below where I post more content there. But without further ado, let me get to the video and wait till the very end because what I like to do is I like to give a detailed breakdown of the hike. So if this is something you want to do yourself, a hike near your area, or you live around where I live, you can do this hike and you know what to prepare for, so you're not kind of out there on the wilderness by yourself. Without further ado, let me get to the video, and I hope to see you at the end. Enjoy the video.
I can feel it in the air tonight. Do you feel it running through your veins? It's like kryptonite. 'Cause the sun is shining up above and
Monument Trail, Agua Caliente Trail. Oh, that's a nice name. Agua Caliente. I'm on some Agua Caliente right now because it's so freaking cold up here. Oh, Jesus. All right. Whew. It's a cow in the distance. I don't feel shit.
as the sun fades out, I can see clearly and time slows down. I just want you near me. My heart beats faster, you bring me to life. As I feel your hands on my waist, my body's hypnotized. So come with me, I've got the surprise. Take you to a different space and time. Tell your dirty secrets only. Love, no regrets, my heart, you can keep it. This is just the starting line. Am I gonna see the stars in your eyes? Are you gonna take me to the other side? Are you gonna be my summer loving, all or nothing? You hit me like a landslide.
Hey everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So now let me break down this hike for you. And as always, I always track my hikes 2 ways, through the Alltrails app and through my Apple Watch. So first, let me get through the Alltrails app. According to the Alltrails app, it was 9.3 miles. Elevation gain was 2,283 feet. Calories 2,130. Moving time 4 hours and 5 minutes. Total time 4 hours and 9 minutes. According to my Apple Watch, it was 9.3 miles. Elevation gain was 2,505 feet. Active calories was 1,333. Total calories was 1,807. Total time was 4 hours and 9 minutes, and my average heart rate was 98 beats per minute. So overall, I will say probably of all the hikes that I've done that you've seen on my channel, if you're watching, this was probably the hardest one. And the reason why this was the hardest one is because it was so cold. So I highly recommend, just advice for if you're ever planning on going hiking, do not go after it rains, or wait at least like 3 days. I would say, yeah, probably 3 days to be safe. Wait at least 3 days after it rains to go on a hike, because I went the day after and it was very cold and it was very muddy. My feet were heavy because obviously my hiking shoes were just getting stuck with all the mud. So it was just more weight on it, and it was ridiculously cold. In the beginning, I thought about turning back, but then I was like, I gotta go. I gotta do this. So I decided to do it. It was very cold. I'm gonna show a clip real quick of how just my reaction of me just freezing in the hike.
Why, these views are amazing. These are gorgeous. The beginning of this hike, I thought about turning back. It was so cold. It was so windy. Started off this morning at like 43 degrees, and I think it's only gonna get up to like 53.
As you saw, I was very cold. I'm also gonna show a very quick clip that I could see freaking snow across the mountain. So as I'm going up, right, this peak, trying to go up to the top peak, on the right side, there's other mountains, and I could see the snow. So I'm gonna show that real quick.
Hopefully y'all can see that right over there, but there's snow. It's a good amount of snow. There's also ice here on this trail. Ooh, it got real cold.
As you can tell, it sucked. It was really cold. So I highly advise you, please don't go after it rains. Don't do what I did. Just learn from my mistakes. Just do it. Additionally, I will say probably another great thing about the hike was that where you're parked, there's kind of a little lake with benches, so you can relax there. It's great, like relaxing after you're done hiking. If you just want to gather yourself, chill, maybe eat a snack. It's a great little lake there that you can just relax. There's a bunch of benches there. Another thing is, I will say, you're gonna maybe possibly hop a fence. Shout out to where I'm from, East Side San Jose. I've hopped many fences in my life. But yeah, you're gonna need to hop a fence, because when I got there, it was closed. It's not a huge fence, so I was easily able to hop it. It wasn't too difficult, but just take note of that you might need to hop a fence. Another thing I will say, probably the best view is obviously, because it's called Monument Peak Trail. The peak was gorgeous. There's a 360 view of everything. You were able to see the city, but also see the mountains. And I was able to see the snow as well, but me seeing the snow, realizing like, this is why it's so cold, because it just rained. So again, just cliff notes, don't go after it rains. Out of 5, I think this is the hardest. It's like a 4.5, just because it was so cold. If it wasn't, it'll probably be a 4, right? It'll probably be a 4. It wouldn't be as hard, but definitely the cold just made it worse. And the sun wasn't out, so yeah, it just made everything worse. But yeah, if you've reached this far, I appreciate you for watching. Again, if you want to see more content from me, please go check out my Instagram account, Steve.HernandezSJ. Post a link down below. And yeah, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. I really appreciate it. Helps the channel push it out. And I hope to see you in the next video. Maybe I'll do another food challenge one. Maybe I'll eat some spicy food, possibly. Maybe. You gotta subscribe to find out, right? You gotta subscribe. All right, I hope you guys will see you in the next video. Take care.